A chaotic scene at a mall in San Jose, California after 3 people were shot there on Black Friday. One witness says people ran in every direction to get away. Dozens of those running from the scene sheltered in a nearby home. Ring doorbell footage shows the moments a San Jose couple first welcomed them all in.
There's a shooter outside. Can we come in? There's a shooter inside the mall. Can we come in, please? Yo, can we come in, please?
Come inside. Come inside my house. If you need to come in my house, come in my house.
Sorry.
If you need to come in the house, come in my house.
Thank you.
So you can see the video. One by one, they were welcomed in, and we're joined now by the couple who welcomed all of those people, strangers, into the Martin and Irene Garcia home. Thank you so much for joining us. Boy, it's a week later, and I'm sure still thoughts of that moment still go through your mind. Martin, you were home at the time. When you got that first doorbell ring, what did you think and saw all of the people running toward you?
Well, first I just saw the young girls panicked and they were terrorized, and they were pointing like that. There's a shooter at the mall. Can we come in? And as they were asking, they were kind of pushing themselves in. So I just didn't really think much about it. I let them in. And then I thought just for a second, maybe I'm being pranked or something like that, until I saw all the other people running down the street and towards my house. And I just made a quick split decision, let these people come in too. So I waved all these folks in, not knowing how many were actually coming, and I really didn't know when it was going to stop.
Oh my goodness, Martin, something tells me you both have an open door policy as it is. But Irene, I know that you weren't home at the time, so when you got a phone call from Martin saying, I think you need to come home, what did he tell you and what did you think?
Well, he texted one of my boys, I can't remember which one, but he texted and said, there's been a shooting, you need to get home, I have 50 people on my house. He didn't call us, obviously, because we was trying to get everybody inside the house and to keep them comfortable. So we rushed over back home. We were Black Friday shopping as well. We got home, and it was something that I still can't forget. It's a week from today, and it still makes my heart pound when I think about that evening. So
yeah, not only did you let them all in, dozens of them. I think that the head count, I don't know, somewhere between 30 and 50 people. I understand some of them, you ordered pizza, and some stayed until midnight because they couldn't go back to retrieve their car. Is that right?
Yeah,
that's correct. Yeah, we had a few. So a lot of the folks that were here, they could not get to their car because they could not get access to the garage because it was still an active scene. So we kept a lot of folks here. We literally became like a reunification center, and family members and friends were picking up those that were at the house. And there was still a few families that stayed till the very end because they were not from the Bay Area. They weren't from San Jose, so they really wanted to get their car out of the garage. So we waited, they stayed with us probably until the very end, which was probably about 11:30 at night.
Yeah, Martin, I can only imagine the range of emotions from when they first came to that doorstep to maybe they were hanging out at your great place for a couple of hours. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it was definitely surreal. And then I did take a time to notice that it was pretty terrorizing for everybody that was in the house. People were crouched down as if the shooter was going to come down the street and do something to the house or something like that. People were very scared. So I did all I could to keep them comfortable as much as I can. And then when my family came home, my boys were great. We were passing out water to people and as much snacks as we could at some point. But we had put the news on to get updates as well. But overall, in the end, it was a real together moment, all these walks of life and different races and so many different ages. And we were all here for one common thing, that we needed to shelter and to feel safe and to be together. So that was really a beautiful, beautiful moment out of such a horrible situation.
Well, 1 week later, I can only imagine if you must have a group text going, and maybe let's hang out next Black Friday on a safer level. A great act of kindness during a chaotic time. Martin and Irene Garcia, thank you so much, and happy holidays to you.
Thanks for having
What's
us.
for dinner tonight? What's for dinner tonight?
Maybe pizza again.
Okay, I'll be over. All right, thanks so much.